Hello to class 12th here. I hope you all are doing good. And class, in our last class we were doing consumers behavior, and I'll make a very short revision. So I told you that under consumer behavior we're going to read about consumers equilibrium, and consumer equilibrium is the position where consumer finds himself in the the state of maximum wealth, maximum satisfaction, while he spends his income across different types of products. Now, the consumer equilibrium can be studied according to two approaches. The first approach is cardinal approach, and the other one is ordinal approach. We were doing cardinal approach. Under cardinal approach, it is believed that satisfaction, which is known as utility, can be measured in absolute numbers or uh, can be measured in numbers. Right now, I told you that consumers equilibrium, there are two cases. One is one commodity case where we're going to believe that the consumer consumes only one commodity, and that is X, and I told you conditions about it. And the other case is two commodity case, which we started in our last class. So two commodity case, we are doing two commodity case. This is a two commodity case, and the conditions for consumers equilibrium are: first, MUX upon PX should be equal to MUY upon PY equal to MUM. Marginal utility of money remains constant. Now the first condition says that marginal utility derived from X upon price of X should be equal to marginal utility derived from Y upon price of Y equals to marginal utility of money. And the second condition is marginal utility of money should remain constant. That is the satisfaction which the consumer is deriving from the single unit of money, or the additional unit of money should remain constant. Well, this we are going to understand with the help of an example. Now, this is two commodity case. The approach is cardinal approach. Utility schedule, एग्जाम्पल से करेंगे. Utility schedule of X and Y. Yeah, for X and Y. Right? Now we are going to draw a table. These are the units we are consuming. Here is MUX, MUY here, then MUX upon PX, MUY upon PY, right? This is how we are going to prepare our small schedule. Now, the points to remember, the things which are given to you is price of X is equals to rupee 5 per unit. That means X you are getting for rupees 5 per unit, and price of Y is equals to rupee 10 per unit. Right? And the income of consumer is rupee 40. Now the budget is rupee 40, that is he has to spend rupees 40. He cannot spend less than 40, he cannot spend more than 40. And the price for every single unit of X is rupee 5, and price of for every single unit of Y is 10 rupee. Now number of commodities units we are consuming is one commodity, then 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? So when the consumer consumes first commodity of X, it gives him satisfaction of 50. Whereas when he consumes one commodity of Y, it gives him 80. Right? Now here in this table we have to do MUX upon PX. MUX is 50, from X it is 50, and the price of X is rupee 5. So the margin, the MUX, the ratio of MUX and PX is going to be 10. Same way 80 divided by 10 will give you 8. Right? Now from the second unit we are getting 45 and 70. From the second unit of X we are getting marginal utility of 45, whereas from the second unit of Y we are getting marginal utility of 70. So the ratio is going to be 9 and 7. 9 and 7. From the third unit we are getting 40 and 60. 40 and 60, and that is the MUX upon PX is going to be 8 and 6. 8 and 6, you know how this is the ratio. And the fourth unit is consumed with 35, 50, 35 and 50. 35 divided by 5, 5 sevens are 35 and 5. Right? The next is 5, 30 and 40. Fifth unit is 30 and 40. So 30 divided by 5, 5 6 are 30. And 40 divided by this is going to be 4. Then you have next utility is 25 you're getting and 30. Now 5 5s are 25 and 3s are. Now let's understand this table first. Now see, under this table, this is utility schedule for X and Y. We are doing two commodity case under cartel approach, and the commodities are X and Y. The commodities consumer is consuming is X and Y. So we are going to read that where the consumer is going to get its equilibrium. That is, what is consumer's equilibrium? Consumer equilibrium is that place where consumer finds himself in the position of maximum satisfaction. So we are going to find out that how the consumer find himself in maximum position of satisfaction, and this is the table which is going to explain it to you. Now we have two commodities X and Y, right? Now the price of X per unit of X is for rupee 5, and the price of per unit of rupee Y commodity is rupee 10. Now the total income of the consumer is having the constraint here. He has limited income, that is of rupees 40. So we are going to study here that how spending his entire income or entire rupee 40 he is going to attain equilibrium. So this is the chart. So basically when this is the units. When he's consuming first unit of X, he is getting 50 marginal utility, whereas from Y he is getting 80. When he consumes second unit, he gets marginal utility from X 45 and 70, and so on it goes on, keeps on going. Third unit, he gets marginal utility from X 40 and from commodity Y 60. Fourth unit, he gets marginal utility of X 35 and from Y it's 50. Fifth unit gives him marginal utility of 30 and from Y it gets 40. And at sixth unit, when the sixth unit is consumed, the marginal utility obtained from X commodity is going to be 25 and from Y unit it is going to be 30. Now the important point to be noted here is this, that the marginal utility is going decrease. It's getting just continuously falling, because law of diminishing marginal utility holds good out here. That means as the consumer will consume more and more of commodity X and Y, his marginal utility will keep on decreasing. Right? His marginal utility will keep on decreasing. Now this is the ratio of marginal utility and price of X. So MUX upon PX, first one I have solved for you. Marginal utility from X is 50, which is when divided by the price, that is rupee 5, he get 10. Same way marginal utility of Y upon PY, that is first is 80 divided by the price, you get 8. Same way when all the units marginal utility are divided by its price, you are getting these two columns. Right? Now we know that the condition says, now what does the condition says for consumer equilibrium? Condition for consumer equilibrium, I told you earlier also, consumer's equilibrium in two commodity case is going to be MUX upon PX equals to MUY upon PY equals to MUM. Right? So this is the condition. MUX upon PX equals to MUY upon PY equals to MUM. Now we are going to check out here see children, we're going to check out that where are the marginal utilities of x getting equal to marginal utility of y. So let's check this out. This I am rubbing here. We are going to draw one more table out here. So children, let's see the marginal utilities out here. Here it is 10, 9, 8 and 7. We have to see that mux upon px should be equal to muy upon py. So this is the place where the consumer will get equilibrium. So let's see कि कहाँ पे ये और ये equal हो रहे हैं. So here it is 10, nobody where 10. Here it is 9, nowhere 9. Here it is 8, so this position and this position they are equal. So this 8 and this 8 they are equal. Then again 7 and 7 are equal. 7 and 7 are equal. Now this 6 here and this 6 here. Then this 5 here and this 5 here. They are equal. We have to see that where is mux upon px becomes equals to my py. So the 8 and 8 here they are equal. 7 and 7 here are equal. 6 and 6 here. 5 and 5 here. So we are going to draw one more combination out here. Expenditure on purchase of x and y. Now we will draw one more table. Expenditure on x and y, right? We are going to draw out here. अब we are going to see कहाँ कहाँ पे ये equal हुए हैं, right? तो combinations देख लेते हैं यहाँ पे. ये आपका क्या है? Combi. This is going to be a combination and this is going to be a expenditure. This is going to be a expenditure, right? Now the combinations are, पहला यहाँ पे 8 और 8 इक्वल है तो we are going to see 8 क्या है आपका, एक x है 1 unit of x and this is 8 में 3 unit of y. So 3 unit of y of x and 1 unit of y. 1 unit of y. This is your first combination. This is your combination number 1. Second में कहाँ का इक्वल है? अब ये 3 यूनिट x की है, 3 यूनिट x की, ये x वाला है, 3 यूनिट x की है और 1 यूनिट y की है. तो 3 यूनिट x की कितने रुपए की है? 5 रुपए की 1 यूनिट है. प्लस करेंगे 1 यूनिट y की है, कितने रुपए की है? 10 रुपए की है. तो ये कितना हो गया? 5 3 15 प्लस 10 इक्वल्स टू 25. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे हम कितने रुपए खर्च कर रहे हैं? रुपये 25. यहाँ पे कितने रुपए खर्च कर रहे हैं? 25 रुपीज खर्च कर रहे हैं. नाउ द सेकेंड कॉम्बिनेशन जहाँ पे हमारे MUX अपॉन PX इक्वल हो रहा है वो है आपका 7 और 7. 7 किसमें? आपका 7 is your 2 unit of y and 4 unit of x. 4 unit of x and 2 unit of y. 4 unit of x and 2 unit of y. तो 4 unit of x कितना रुपया हो गया? 4 into 5. 5 4 जा या 4 5 जा 20 plus 2 10 की है तो 2 into 10 going to give you 20. Total is rupee 40. This is your second combination. Third combination is 6 and 6. So this 6 is 3 unit of y and this 6 is 5 unit of x. 5 unit of x and 3 unit of y. 3 unit of y. So 5 into 5, 5 5s are 25 plus 3 into 10, 30 equals to 30, 40, 50 rupee, 55. Now fourth combination कहाँ कहाँ पे इक्वल है? ये 5 और ये 5. तो ये 5 क्या है? यारा 5 क्या है? 6 यूनिट ऑफ 6 units of x and 4 unit of y. सो 6 5 क्योंकि 6 यूनिट्स है, 5 का प्राइस है तो 6 5 30 और 4 यूनिट्स 10 के हिसाब से 40 रुपए की हुई, तो कितना हो गया रुपी 70 रुपी. Now children, note out here that try to understand these are the combination of what? Combination of places where your MUX and MUY were becoming equal. MUX upon PX and MUY upon PY are getting equal at these places, and these are the combinations which I have written, and then I have tried to find out their total expenditure, right? So when we see the first combination, 3 unit of X and 1 unit of Y, that is 3 unit of X and 1 unit of Y. यहाँ पे 8 इक्वल हो रहा है, इसको हमने यहाँ लिखा कॉम्बिनेशन, इनको इनके प्राइस के साथ मल्टीप्लाई किया तो वी गॉट द टोटल एक्सपेंडिचर ऑफ ₹25 आउट हियर, राइट? सेम वे इन द सेकंड कॉम्बिनेशन, सेकंड कॉम्बिनेशन कौन सा, जहाँ पे MUX अपॉन PX क्या हो रहा है, अपॉन MUY अपॉन PY क्या हो रहा है, इक्वल हो रहे हैं. तो ये कहाँ पे इक्वल हो रहे हैं, यहाँ पे हो रहे हैं इक्वल आपके 7 और 7. तो ये x का 7 एक और था 1 2 3 4 यूनिट ऑफ x हो गई, यहाँ पे 7 1 और 2 सेकंड यूनिट ऑफ y. सो मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद उनके प्राइस के पास कोई 5 रुपए का एक x है तो 4 5 से 20 हो गया, एंड 10 रुपए का एक y है तो दो हमने यूनिट्स खरीदी तो 20 रुपए की खरीदी, तो हमारे टोटल रुपए कितने खर्च हुए, 40 रुपीज हमने खर्च किए, राइट? हियर इन द थर्ड कॉम्बिनेशन यू कैन सी दैट थर्ड प्लेस 6 और 6 यहाँ पे इक्वल हो रहा है, तो याला 6 जो है 1 2 3 4 5 यूनिट पे है, तो 5 यूनिट्स ऑफ x एंड 1 2 3 यूनिट्स ऑफ y, राइट? इनका कॉम्बिनेशन लिखा है, यहाँ मैंने उनका प्राइस निकाला तो इट इज ₹55, राइट? नाउ फोर्थ यूनिट में आपका 5 और 5, यहाँ पे MUX अपॉन PX क्या हो रहा है, 5 और 5 में इक्वल हो रहा है, तो ये 5 क्या है, छठे यूनिट में है तो 6 यूनिट्स ऑफ x, और ये 5 किस में है, 4 यूनिट्स में है तो 4 यूनिट्स ऑफ y. So again multiplying 6 into 5 gives you 30 and 4 into 10 gives you what? 70. Now the important thing to note out here is this, that यहाँ पे टोटल खर्चा कितना हो रहा है, 25 रुपए हो रहा है. यहाँ पे टोटल खर्चा कितना हो रहा है, पहले कॉम्बिनेशन में 25 रुपए हो रहा है, दूसरे कॉम्बिनेशन में टोटल खर्चा 40 रुपए है, तीसरे कॉम्बिनेशन में टोटल खर्चा 55 रुपीज है, और लास्ट में कितना है, 70 रुपीज है. पर मैं आपको पहले ही बता चुकी थी कि हमारी जो इनकम है, मैंने आपको शुरुआत में बताया था, हमारी जो इनकम है मतलब कंज्यूमर की जो इनकम है वो कितनी है, ₹40, राइट? नाउ अब ₹40 अगर आपकी इनकम है, दिस इज योर बजट, सो यू कैन नॉट गो मोर देन दिस, एंड यू वांट टू स्पेंड योर एंटायर इनकम. आपको अपनी एंटायर इनकम खर्च भी करनी है, लेकिन आप उससे ज्यादा भी खर्च नहीं कर सकते, कम भी नहीं खर्च कर सकते हो. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, हमारे को सेटिस्फैक्शन तो मिल रहा है, कंज्यूमर मतलब इक्विलिब्रियम में आ रहा है, क्योंकि MUX अपॉन PX इक्वल्स टू MUY अपॉन PY कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो रही है, लेकिन यहाँ पे हमारे सिर्फ 25 रुपए खर्च हो रहे हैं, तो 40 में से 25 रुपए खर्च करते हमारे पास फिर भी पैसे बच रहे हैं, 15 रुपए बच रहे हैं. सो वाई टू नॉट टू स्पेंड एंटायर मनी, अपना पूरा पैसा खर्च करने के बाद अगर हमें और सेटिस्फैक्शन मिल सकता है तो हम उसको कर लेंगे. यूनिट 2 में मतलब कॉम्बिनेशन 2 में क्या हो रहा है, हमारा 40 रुपए टोटल खर्च हो रहे हैं, राइट? यहाँ पे हमारे पूरे 40 रुपए खर्च हो रहे हैं, जो कि हमारे क्या है, बजट के बराबर है, इनकम के बराबर है. थर्ड कॉम्बिनेशन में क्या हो रहा है, हमारे 55 रुपीज खर्च हो रहे हैं. 55 रुपीज क्या है, आपका मोर देन योर बजट है, सो यू कैन नॉट go for an equilibrium where you cannot reach this equilibrium rather, क्योंकि आप इस equilibrium में पहुंच ही नहीं सकते, क्योंकि आपके पास कैपेसिटी नहीं है, आपके पास 55 रुपए है ही नहीं, 55 रुपीज आपके पास है ही नहीं. सेम वे या लास्ट वाले में आपके ₹70 खर्च हो रहे हैं, अगेन वो आपके क्या है, किससे ज्यादा है, आपके बजट से ज्यादा है, आपकी गुंजाइश से क्या है, ज्यादा है, क्योंकि आपके पास सिर्फ कितने रुपीज है, आपके पास सिर्फ और सिर्फ 40 रुपए है, आप 70 रुपए नहीं खर्च कर सकते हो. तो यहाँ सब में से, यहाँ पे सब में ये कंडीशन फुलफिल हो रही है इन सब 1 2 3 4 कॉम्बिनेशन, मतलब 1 2 3 4 कॉम्बिनेशन पे ये कंडीशन फुलफिल हो रही है, राइट? सो हम क्या करेंगे, वो देखेंगे जो हमारे बजट से ना कम हो ना ज्यादा हो, बजट के बराबर हो. सो आप क्या बोल सकते हैं, कंज्यूमर इक्विलिब्रियम कहाँ आ गया यहाँ पे. सो आंसर इज गोइंग टू बी, आंसर क्या होगा, कंज्यूमर will be in equilibrium when at combination 2, right, where he spends his entire income. Okay, and this is the place, and this is the place where your MUX upon PX equals to MUY upon PY. So this is going to be your correct place. So this is your consumer's equilibrium. So I hope this part is clear to you. Right? I hope this part is clear to you. Alright, so combination 2 is the consumer's equilibrium place, because here MUX upon PX becomes equals to MUY upon PY equals to MUM. Okay, right? So this position is satisfied at combination 2. Now tomorrow, in tomorrow class, I am going to explain you with the help of a diagram that how to show consumer equilibrium in two commodity case through with the help of a diagram. And again, I'll repeat the same example. Till then, children, keep completing your work and keep preparing your notes and keep doing your project also. Alright children, I hope this is clear to you. So let's see you in the next class.